Hi, this is Gail, and today I'd like to show you what I am doing for Dee Dee Farago's Pocket Challenge. This is week 11, episode 1, that I thought I would show you today. Now, I know I've jumped around a little bit. I just happened to have these out, and I also just wanted to share that I've jumped around a little bit because I don't really have any fabric scraps to go with a woodland journal, which is what I am preparing and working on right now. It's rather rustic, what I'm working on, as you can see by the moose. And then this is one of the tags that went in the bag that I created. And you can see I've used some burlap, and here, of course, the corrugated cardboard, cute little tag, etc. And then on the back, I've got a pocket and a little postcard, which you can write over that, no problem. And this one, this tag is squirrel themed, because squirrels are part of the woodland forest and the woodland scene. So I do have 2 more tags, 3 actually, that we will make in another video, but I just happened to have these out, and I had started working on them and just forgot to film, mostly because it took me the better part of the day to come up with what materials to use, since I really didn't have any fabric that went with a woodland theme. So what I have used and what I decided to do was, as you can see, these are kind of supposed to be cloth dangles. Well, I do have burlap, but now, in all honesty, this burlap was, and I'll show you on a small piece, this is actually burlap paper. And I had a whole paper pad of burlap paper. Notice that's paper on the back, but I pulled the paper away so that I could have just a piece of burlap and I could fray it some. So that's my cloth. And this piece then is actually a piece of wallpaper, and I think it's kind of in the grass cloth line of wallpaper. But anyhow, I thought it could go. It's got texture, it looks like a tree, good to go, right? Then this is a piece of paper that is a handmade piece of paper. That's actually part of a skeleton leaf. And I thought, well, it's not cloth, but it is nature-ish. This is actually a scrap of leather. And I thought, well, that can go, and it's kind of rustic. I did find this tassel that I thought, well, that can go. It's kind of autumn colors. Then I found this trim that had the dangly beads that are actually a brown color, so I thought, okay, those will go. And I did make some leaves using my Tim Holtz die cut, and this is a copper type of cloth that's like a handmade paper, but again, not fabric. I had a little tag, Carpe Diem, seize the day, added a little sort of rust-colored button, and then this cutesy brownish-colored eyelash trim and other trim. Put it all in a little bulb pin and called it good to go. And I thought, well, that will make a cute dangle. I think that'll work. It's as close as it's going to get, I'm afraid. So I made that one with Carpe Diem. And this one says light. And here's the leaf. And then Again, we have, this is the tiny button, but it has all the same layers. And again, it's attached with the bulb pen. And this one, it's the same concept. It says sweet. It's got the button, the leaf. And notice that die cut even embosses them some. It's really a cool die cut. So anyhow, I thought it was layered enough. And it looks pretty rustic. So I felt like this would do the trick. So just for those of you who maybe haven't made one of these before, I have all the goodies together here, and I thought we could make one together. Couldn't see making 3 or 4 of them, but these are definitely, if you have your materials, very easy to make. I did go ahead and cut things. I distressed and punched holes. So really it's just a matter of putting it together now. So anyhow, so on top is the button. We have explore. We then have the leaf, neat leaf. And then I believe, yes it is the bead dangle. So we'll put that on. Then the tassel, which adds a nice texture. Don't want to go too far down because I don't have too much up in here and make it hard to attach it all. And now we'll just put all of the fabrics together. Believe it or not, punching through the leather was not difficult at all. I thought that might be a problem, but it really was not. Okay, so there we have it, and I'm going to there. So there we have it without anything else hanging off of it, and which looks fine, I suppose, but I kind of like it with a little bit more. Makes it kind of fun. And these are certainly fall colors here in this trim, which I'm not sure how I would use it otherwise. So, alrighty, we'll just tie this, if I can keep my bead out long enough. Okay, and that really is all I'm going to do. I will tie it off. Okay, and just kind of let it hang. And then I'll add this little piece of eyelash trim. I didn't have any more of the brown, but this kind of has a brownish gold thread. And, yep, it is a little gold and flashy, but that's okay, because fall is a little gold and flashy with all the color. Okay, and again, I am just tying this off, and I'm going to let it hang, and there we have it. So 4 of the cloth textile dangles. So again, that is week 11, episode 1 for Dee Dee Farago's challenge. So, in my next video, I am going to show you how I made the hidden paper clips, and make one of those with you as well, and also finish off making the tags for this bag. And again, I was kind of held up because of not having the proper materials to do what I wanted to do. So I'll be back with you soon to show you some more of Dee Dee Farago's 3 and 15 Don't Freak Out Before Christmas. All right. Thanks for coming. I hope everybody's doing well. Stay safe, stay healthy, and get out there and make something. Create, have some fun. And until later, bye-bye.